Double fisting it. I just finished eating a cone and now I got another cone. And then it made Garrett want a cone. So now we both eating cones. Just came back to our room to shower and take a little nap from our exhausting day of laying in the sun. And there was some complimentary chocolate strawberries.
Strawberries.
Yay. Ooh, so pretty.
So pretty.
You gonna eat those right now?
Rawr. Good morning.
Good morning. You're the one that's good morning.
Good evening.
You took a nappy poo.
Yep. And she just took a poo.
No, I did not. I took a rest.
A rest. Going to dinner. We're gonna see what the main restaurant has. And then we might go to the Noodle Bar.
Because Garrett wants to try the noodle.
The Noodle Bar.
Hello. How many of you here? What? How many of you? 6 of us right here. Okay. Would you like to put your order in one paper? So the order is the.
So all 6 of us.
No, I got it. We need a minute.
Gotta fill in the order. And then they cook it for you.
Smell good.
Steamed pot stickers.
Brooke trying to use chopsticks.
I forget how.
You guys are raw badgers. Yeah. This is so.
I was like,
we
wait.
weren't supposed to climb anymore, but I wanted to.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to close it.
Maybe it's a little hard. And this is one of the.
Oh, remember? Yeah, the little, so the
You're not
house
gonna be able-
Why am I having
and he told us like
It shows you on
would
the
have
thing.
like 12 children by the time you were 30 if you made it. I don't care. You can still look.
They hurt. I know.
Oh. I was
They were
telling
getting kind of painful. Just stab
So shade where you do everything. He said you'd use the banyo everywhere else. Oh, is this the tree with the?
Can we get the combination fried rice? And
The
lo mein noodles.
and vegetables.
That looks good. That's a big bowl. It's a nice bowl.
All right.
Our dessert that we're supposed to share. It's like as big as my finger. That was really good.
Yeah.
Everything had like really good flavor.
It did. But we'll go back because we realized that there's like single person sizes rather than
They're like half a person size.
half a person size. So we ordered thinking we were gonna share, and I ordered something that I thought was gonna be way too much. And we're still hungry, so we're gonna have second dinner after the comedy show. But we'll see what's for dinner tonight.
The dessert was really good. It had like a ginger flavor to it.
Yeah.
But it tastes like a chocolate covered strawberry with ginger.
So that was the Elton John Trump lookalike.
What's going on?
What's going on right now? What's going on right now?
It's 6:30.
Oh, it's at 7.
Told ya.
Well then who's this guy? I thought it said Elton John. Piano melodies.
James Morris.
Okay, so the same guy, but later he's gonna be. Alright, shall we go sit down? Missed the sunset. We're not even moving that. I think because Belize is so close to where we were in Costa Maya.
I know, I was like,
we're
are
like,
we even moving?
we're not even moving.
I think we're just like floating there.
Yep, we're gonna eventually get there. Eventually.
Like, so pretty. I love this.
It's like slowly going. Oh, we're getting fogged up. Fogged up camera.
Like, just take this in, man.
Okay. Take in the fogginess. As it goes away. Okay. Finally going in.
15 minutes before the show starts.
Yep. Going down the
Smell like
stairs.
it's just vacuuming.
See, told you. They were vacuuming.
I didn't hear it.
I just realized they were putting away the vacuums.
It's just my opinion. It's my opinion. At the pool, I think two things do not go together at the pool, and that is old men and Speedos. Some of you are seeing. Let's be honest. Speedos is kind of a young man's game, right? Do one or the other. Be old or wear Speedos. Especially if you're an older guy with a bit of a, you know, a little overweight dude. Don't wear Speedos. Because as another man, I shouldn't have to look at you and try to guess if you're naked or not. All I see are legs and guts. I don't know. He could be. It's 50-50. I don't know. Don't know. You guys are fun on the boat. You guys are fun. Everybody's basically getting along. I love it. I love it. This is a little safety thing. No joke. Safety thing. If you don't want to get run over, look both ways when you're at the buffet. Okay? Because people will do this like, oh, what's that? Nice hamburger. Well, that looks nice. And then without looking, they just turn. Pow! Kid running for the ice cream machine just takes out your legs. Ugh. Look. Use your blinker if you have to. It's good. Certain things here, I won't get back home. My wife has never said the words, washy, washy. She's like, how cool would that be, huh? Washy, washy. Have you guys heard washy, washy? You go upstairs, the guy's got a little squirt gun, washy, washy. Washy, 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 washy. Have you noticed? It's always Asian workers. You know why? Because they're little. They're adorable, right? They're non-threatening. Washy, washy? Okay, I won't wash. Right? Because the first day, like, I ain't washing nothing, right? I'll tell you what you will not see on board. You'll never see a 6'5" brother going, squirt, squirt. Where you going, man? Squirt, squirt. Give me your wallet. It's not adorable enough. It's not. It's not being adorable to make the boats dance. Where are my people at? I'm going to be 44 this year. People in their 40s? People in their 40s? Yeah. Good to see you. I've never felt old. I've always felt good with my age. I think 44, this is the beginning of getting old. Okay? So what I realized, what are the people in their 20s? People enjoying life in their 20s? Woo! How old are you? How old are you? 25. Good. See, good times at 25. 25, you can do anything. Right? Older people, 25, you can do anything. You can have a bad day when you're 25. And what do your friends say? They always say, hey, don't be worried about that. You have your whole life ahead of you. Your whole life. That's not what they say at 45. 45, same friends like, man, don't be worried about that. You got 12 good years left. Don't waste it. There are clues of getting old. I used to be able to eat anything. My mom used to call me the human garbage disposal. I'd eat anything. I'd eat everything. If you didn't finish your plate, I would finish it. Now I'm older, there are trigger foods. When I was in high school, we played basketball all day, every day. When I was thirsty, we go to 7-Eleven, get the big thing of apple juice, drink it down all by myself, feel revitalized. Apple juice. If I did that right now, I'd probably poop out my liver. So you guys are laughing. This older guy, he's not laughing. He's like, I'm with you. I'm with you. You don't know. Apple juice is not your friend. You're young. You don't know. Getting older. It's weird. I'm in charge of my house. We have kids in the house. I'm in charge of other people. Isn't that hilarious? I'm supposed to be serious. I'm that dude. I still have superheroes on all my shirts at home. All my hoodies, superheroes. I'm that dude. I got kids though. I'm starting to think maybe I should let that go. The other day I'm yelling at my 9-year-old, telling him you need to be more responsible. I look down, realize we got on the same damn pajamas. I told him, go to your room. He got mad, turned, flipped his cakewalk one way. I turned, flipped my cakewalk the other way. Different. I have an Insta-Kid. I tell you guys about that. Clap if you've come to my other shows. Come to my other shows, everybody? I have an instant family. I married my wife. She already had a son, so he's my son now. I call him Insta-Son. Insta-Son, because boom, it's instant. People, well, do you treat him like he's your real kid? Yes, he's my real kid. He is. Well, I pay his rent. Sir, if I pay your rent, you're my kid. That's how it works. That's how it works. I got a buddy of mine, he thinks he's funny. He goes, well, do you really consider him your kid? I'm like, yes, dude. He goes, well, what if there's a fire? Then how important is it? I'm like, dude, I still gotta face my wife after the fire. Now I can walk up to her, hold the Xbox, like, woo, that was close. What? No, he was right behind me. Oh no! Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, because he had me at the controller. Oh, no! Buddy, take him with me to the store sometimes, right? I'll tell you this, my wife is Caucasian. Her first husband was also black. So now you have an idea of what the kid looks like. We have a basic model we go with. Every time I go to the store, it's usually white girls at the department store who always go, oh, your son looks just like you. I totally see it. He does not look like me at all. At all. He looks exactly like his father. Exactly. So much so that sometimes when I talk to him, I just punch him right in the mouth. Just disrespect me on my phone. I can tell people laughing loud as have stepchildren. I can tell. He was like, yes,
I feel sad about myself. I would go to the Walmart around 2 to 2:30 in the morning because that's when the monsters come out. And I would walk up and down the aisles and I would look at people and I would slowly start to feel good.
My kid done graduated today. Oh my gosh. I love my daughter.
Is women make it an event. Ladies, it's a store. You should go for 45 minutes max. Don't spend 9 hours at the Walmart.
He's like, I've eaten here before. I have. The service isn't as good as at home.
From my wife's first grade class, here we go. Draw a picture of what you will look like in 100 years. This is what the kid drew. And I love it because it's a math problem he didn't even do. In 100 years, I will be, he's like, this is stupid. You can't fail someone that's dead. I'm not doing this. Also from my wife's first grade class, cause and effect. Cause, Tony practices the piano 20 minutes every day. Effect, he is a big nerd. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That is not the answer we were looking for, but we'll take it. One of the first things you do as a teacher when you try to teach reading is you show the child a picture. You give the child some of the letters that spell the word that describes the picture, and it's their job to fill in the missing letter. This is from kindergarten. Again, wrong, but technically not wrong. Here we go. Rat, 6, dad, STD. Now time out, listen. That is the face you make when you got an STD. It is not all long walks on the beach and tandem bike rides, folks. My wife teaches a unit on economics. It's very basic, supply and demand. Where does money come from? She sent home this worksheet. This is what Frankie had to say about earning money at home. Here we go. Frankie, I earn money at home by, he says, I don't, I am a freeloader. And look at all the old white Republicans. They're like, he's a Democrat. Sometimes a child will turn in a piece of student work and it will give you an insight as to who they are and how they live at home. Now guys, I'm going to be honest. I've never met this next gentleman that was in my wife's class 2 years ago. I don't know him. I don't know what he looks like, but I know things about him. I know that he's probably a NASCAR fan. He probably has a rat tail. Maybe he lives in a double wide. All based on this one answer. Word recognition. Here we go. Green frog, blue lake, red solo cup. That's a redneck right there, people. That's a redneck. Now, one of the hardest things to teach a young child is the difference between wants and needs. This falls on the guidance counselor. Okay? This is a worksheet that a kindergartner turned in about his wants and needs. Okay? First of all, we're going to look at his needs, the things he needs in order to survive. Here we go. My wants and needs. Needs. Number 1, he needs a house. Number 2, he needs food. Number 3, he needs to be healthy. Number 4, he needs love. And number 5, he needs respect. Those are all good needs. Let's take a look at some of his wants. 5-year-old little boy. Here we go. Number 1, he says no kids. Number 2, he wants a mansion. Number 3, he wants to be rich. Number 4, he wants a hot wife. Number 5, he wants a pop machine. Ladies, I show you this slide so you know in relation where you stand in the hierarchy of important things to men. You are literally one step above a pop machine, okay? So quit asking us to buy you jewelry at every port we go to. We will go home and get a Diet Coke machine and replace you. Kids are literal. Working with children, you ask them an honest question, they'll give you an honest answer. Right around 10 years old, I do believe they start to develop a sense of humor. They can understand things like inferencing, reading between the lines, sarcasm. Okay? I think this young gentleman knew what the question was asking, but he decided to be a little punk about it. Here we go. What ended in 1896, punk wrote 1895. I would drop kick this kid, you do not even know. So hard. Same kid, math class, what a punk. Here we go. To change centimeters to meters, he wrote take out centi. Oh my God. And look, the people from West Virginia are like, well, it's right there in the word, man. It's just, they know, you get a pencil, you cross it out, bang, meters right there. That's it. Same kid, middle school. What up? Oh, here we go. The American Declaration of Independence was signed where? At the bottom. This is why teachers drink, okay? Kids like this. My wife used to be a first grade teacher. 2 years ago, she got a master's degree in gifted education. She is now a gifted teacher. Now, I don't know about your kids, but in Virginia, the new fad is kids have to show their thinking. They're not allowed to just answer a question anymore. They then have to explain how they got the answer. That way the teachers know exactly what they were thinking. Show your thinking. This next child, I think, is gifted. He does a fantastic job of showing his thinking, and it's hysterical. Here we go. It says, Bobby has 4 dimes, Amy has 30 pennies. Which child has more money? He says, Bobby. That is correct. Next question says, how do you know? Show your thinking. This is what he wrote.
Bobby, right there. I was thinking, Bobby. I was thinking about it, and I was like, yep, it's Bobby. It's still Bobby. Yep. I was thinking about it, and I was like, how do I draw a picture of me thinking about it? So I'll just draw that going, Bobby. Yeah, it's still Bobby. Still definitely Bobby. That's me thinking about Bobby.
Now this next slide is somewhat depressing because it was from 5th grade. Now, this was from my 5th grade class. We had to do a unit on polygons and quadrilaterals, and this is what happened. Here we go. It says, name the quadrilaterals. She wrote Bob, Sam, Kate, Harry, Tennyson. Time out. I'll read it again. Name the quadrilateral. They gave her examples. She was like, nope, that square looks like a Bob. That rectangle is Tennyson. The saddest part about this is her name is Hope, and I'm like, Hope, you got no hope at all. You got no hope at all. One year I taught writing. That's all I did. It was the best year ever. I love teach writing. Kids nowadays are not allowed just to write an essay like we could when we were young. They have to do what is called a graphic organizer. A graphic organizer is a way that the writer can organize their thoughts before writing it. Now, This next gentleman from 5th grade is trying to teach the reader how to pick up a chick. This is his graphic organizer. Here we go. How to pick up a chick. First, talk to her, ask her for her name. Next, make sure she is not my cousin. Which is great advice, but I think that should probably be first. That should probably be the opening line. Like, hey, are you related to the Johnsons? Yeah, okay, have a nice day. Thank you very much. How would you make a marriage work? And then this is his advice right here. Tell your wife she looks pretty even if she looks like a dump truck. And what's funny is some of you guys today, as your wife got dressed to come to this show, put on that yellow sundress, you looked at her and you were like, yeah, honey, that dress looks good right there. You look like a Tonka truck back there. You look like a heavy loader right there. I like that. Last but not least, my wife, when she taught 1st grade, again, economics. The second part of economics, though, was on 3 presidents. Don't ask me why they had these 3 presidents in the economics unit. I don't know. But one of the presidents was Abraham Lincoln. This is amazing advice from a 5-year-old based around Abraham Lincoln. Here we go. Imagine that you lived at the same time as Abraham Lincoln. What would you say to him or ask him? Kid writes, I'd tell him not to go to a play ever, which is genius. He's like, look, Lincoln, I know you like the theater, but that intermission is going to be a pain in the butt. I want to take up fishing. Now, I travel all over the world doing comedy, and my passion, I love funny signs, okay? I see funny things written all over, newspaper, magazines, signs. I take a photo of them. Here's some of my favorite ones. Little Rock, Arkansas, Walgreens makes me giggle every time I see it. Walgreens, we have all your back-to-school supplies, 12-pack Miller, $7.99. Yes. You will graduate with a 4.0 blood alcohol level. Now, this next sign is in poor touch. And I understand it might upset some of y'all. I mean, I hope it doesn't. Hope you can find the humor in it. But the people that it upsets are exactly who the sign is referring to. It's outside of Chicago, Illinois. It made me giggle. Here we go. Senior Citizen Center. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. I don't care. If you're really upset, there's a Holland America ship you can get on next time. Now, I was doing a show in Columbia, Missouri a couple weeks ago, and I picked up a local newspaper, and I saw this in the local newspaper, and I almost fell off of the stool at the diner I was eating at. I'm sure this woman didn't mean to have her obituary written like this, but whoever wrote this obituary for her deserves a gold star. It's hysterical. Here we go. It says, faced with the prospect of voting for either Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton, Marianne Nolan of Richmond chose instead to pass into the eternal love of God on Sunday, May 15, 2016. And I said, that is genius!
Late to dinner.
We were still hungry after eating at the Noodle Bar.
And the show. Comedy show is good.
Yeah, it was funny.
It's decent. Yeah. I want to see a late night show though. I would have liked to see his late night show. The last guys. Yeah. But we need at, what are we at? Savor.
Nice.
He tells it's dark outside, so you can't see. We're cruising to somewhere. Nope. Belize. I'll be back. So I got the
Breaded mushrooms.
breaded mushrooms. And what'd you get?
What was it called?
The Boston salad.
Oh, I was gonna say Brazilian, but
Boston salad. Is the raspberry vinaigrette.
with
Looks good.
pecans, blue cheese crumbles.
Yeah, it's supposed to be breaded mushrooms, garlic aioli, and it said like grilled parsley or something.
This.
Yeah, that. I was like, really? That was part of the description?
Well, there's nothing else to say besides breaded mushrooms.
Oh, why isn't it focusing on you? And there it goes.
I think I want to get ranch. Those breaded mushrooms are really good.
They're really good.
With the garlic aioli, and the breadedness, and the heat, the temperature. It's like warm. and that sauteed parsley. Steak Diane. And what was your shrimp called?
Jumbo shrimp. It was wrapped in pancetta. With the, which I wasn't sure, but the olive sauce. That should be good.
I don't even know how to pronounce half the words in this thing.
Torta? Torte?
No, that word.
Cheshire?
Apricot chutney, vanilla schlag. I don't know what that is.
Bet you it's good. There's cherry trifle.
Apple pie it is.
Oh, look at the apple pie.
Put your sauce in the middle, huh?
Ooh. That was good.
Enjoy, thank you.
Thank you. Saucy. Oh, oh. Too much sauce.
I'm a professional.
Don't put too much sauce.
I know what I'm doing.
No. No, you don't.
What kind of sauce is
Do you souffle all the time?
Ooh, apricot. I should put that on my apple pie.
You haven't even tasted your apple pie yet.
I bet it'll make it delicious.
I don't know. Make it even better.
What kind of? Thought I was gonna be warm.
It's just apple pie.
From the fridge.
Let's go see what animal is in our room. It's a crabby.
It's a little crab. There's a crab on my bed. Confetti eyes. At least they're matching this time. That looks like a taco with cheese and lettuce sticking out of it, actually.
Taco.
Looks like a burrito.
Park West Gallery, happy anniversary!
You get nothing.
by extending this invitation to you. A free art package as well as $100 off.
Of like $1,000 something.